Omicron variant.
But she says don't take your mask off just yet. WGN's Dana Repic is here now with more tonight. Dana?
Well, we heard cautious optimism today from Governor J.B. Pritzker as well as Dr. Allison Arwady on the status of the pandemic. We got an update on COVID numbers in the city of Chicago and in Chicago public schools, which, while those numbers are still high, are headed in the right direction.
Our declining hospitalizations rates are a hopeful sign that vaccinations, boosters, and masks are working.
The state hit a big milestone in vaccinations today, reaching 20 million. That's the highest of any state in the Midwest and brings us to 61% of Illinois residents being fully vaccinated. This as we seem to be turning a corner in the latest surge.
Good news today in terms of being able to formally say we've passed that peak, but we are not out of the woods, and we need people to be very careful over these next few weeks.
We saw a peak of more than 8,500 daily COVID-19 cases on January 4th, but new data shows that number has now dropped to just over 2,900. There are 196 daily hospitalizations, with 11% of ICU beds in Chicago available. The positivity rate in the city has dropped to 12.6% from a peak of 19.6% earlier this month.
We'll be watching this closely over the next few weeks, but I want to emphasize we probably will continue to see hundreds of Chicagoans being admitted to the hospital. So the threat is in no way over, but the news is good in terms of the direction that it's turning.
A drop in cases among all age and race groups and in all parts of the city, a trend being seen in Chicago public schools as well.
We're starting to get results already from the test yesterday, and already we're starting to see, because schools have been open, starting to see actually that we probably peaked in cases last week as well, just as the city has.
From the week of January 9th to the 15th, more than 2,100 students tested positive for COVID-19 and 1,300 staff members. More than 13,000 students are currently quarantined and roughly 1,100 staff are in isolation. COVID-19 vaccinations continue to rise among CPS students. Right now, 42% of children 5 to 11 have received at least one dose, and 75% of 12 to 17-year-olds. The head of the district saying their focus is on continuing to vaccinate students, provide N95 masks to students and staff, and expand testing and contact tracing in schools.
That is the winning formula for us. If we can, because we're playing the long game for those strategies on the left, and as cases start to stabilize, our schools will continue to be safer.
The city still has the entire country flagged in its travel advisory for the third week in a row. Many other surrounding states, Wisconsin in particular in the Midwest, seeing much higher COVID numbers than Illinois. Many people are wondering, when can we expect to see restrictions lifted in Chicago if we do see this steep drop off? Dr. Arwady did touch on that, and we'll have that coming up at 10.
Can't wait to find out. I know.
See you again next hour.
All right.